Greetings. Welcome to Me and You Tarot. Well, this is the reading for feminine inner feelings after eclipse and full moon. I actually got the messages much earlier, but whenever I'm trying to upload it, something happens, like the reading is lost, or the audio is deleted, or kind of barrier was there. I was not able to record it. So it happened, and few days have gone, but then thanks to one of my subscriber who just made a comment that when are you going to upload videos? Okay, today I'm going to do that. I always remember that, okay, I'm going to do it now, but it's delayed. But right now, this is going to be finalized. So let's look at it. We have seen that the masculine feelings and energies are like this, and I'll just repeat a few points here. The first point, like masculine feel more attracted towards the feminine. This is a stubborn feeling, and it's an intuitive feeling, but it's like, uh, you can consider a small example of a child. A child has been warned by his mother that do not eat ice cream. So though he goes straight from the goes to the shop, ice cream shop, he doesn't choose any ice cream. He doesn't say that he's going to buy one. No, because he is admitted to his mom. He said something and he want to follow it. Similarly, here the masculine is following his inner feeling. He's like he bound himself that no, I'll not cross the boundary. I'm not going to speak up what is in my mind. And a random another thing that is in the masculine was like negative guidance. Negative people were around him, and they are somewhat giving him a kind of rose bed, saying that yeah, of course you're good, and you are doing good, but this is actually wrong. He's doing some wrong deeds, but it's like not communicating or like not expressing the feelings, but he's not answering to his inner self. Somewhere he feels hurt, and this is the approach. So after the masculine, now we are looking at the feminine. So let's start. The first point, the first message from the universe, masculine, feminine, that is the feminine inner feeling since eclipse and full moon is not much attracted to masculine. Well, this is a feeling exact opposite to how masculine feels. This is because feminine is in a question. She's doing a question answer series. She's going on because she knows that she has done enough, more than enough, but she's not getting a kind of chance to say that where do I stand? What I'm doing, is it good? Or it should be the best? And I know that I have already done the best. And when I have already done the best, then why is this happening? This question appears just like, uh, you know, uh, exact and minute details of your masculine. You do everything. Like, suppose he like books, so you just bring him some books. And suppose he like economics, and you bring him some economical books. Not economical, it's like books related to the finance, etc. You're not interested into it. You don't even look at it, but just that you ask shopkeeper or someone that what is the best selling book, you just got it. Why? Because of him. He might ask you that to come with him on Sunday or Saturday, or just to take a leave. You know that it is going to affect your life in office, but still you do that because you want to be with your masculine. But then right now the way he is behaving, you're feeling like this is creating a repulsion behavior. See, if you just throw a stone into the water, it goes straight deep down. But if you take a flat stone and you throw it in a flat manner, just straight away, then it is going like jumping on the water. Wavy form. Why? Because a repulsion is happening. Repulsion is like water is saying, you don't belong to me. Go, go, go. Similarly, you're getting the feelings like, does he belong to me? And in what manner? Is it good or is it not good? So you're not attracted to masculine, not much attracted. This is a word, not much attracted. You have the feelings, you're holding on to it, but the way you have been earlier, initial stage of relationship, like yes, of course I'm there, yeah, whatever, what do you want? Now it is not that much. You are saying that, what is going on? The second message is feminine doesn't want to break the relationship. Well, that's a biggest thing that has come in mind. Doesn't want to break the relationship is like, relationship stands on certain virtues. And the person who holds all the virtues, like morality, then equality, understanding, faith, equilibrium, then support, sacrifice, love, eternal love. If we add physical love, everything is there. Feminine knows that she is fully on these points. But then she feels she is not going to be the one who will be responsible or who will be called by her friends that she is the one who is going to break relationship. No, she doesn't want to be the one. She wants to be the one who is going to care for relationship. So simply, she don't want to be liable for breaking the relationship because she knows and she trusts on her love. She want to be with her masculine part. She want to be with him. Doesn't matter whether he is opposing or he is not replying to her. What she want is just to be with him. There is a strange feeling when you say that I'm in relationship. Um, how to convey that? Well, you're a feminine person, you're feminine, and feminine is always connected with emotions. I'm not saying that every feminine is connected with positive emotions or with the wonderful emotions, but somehow those who really attribute themselves to emotions, like every single word they hear and they feel emotional. I'm talking about them replying to emotions, being there, being together. So with feminine, it's like suppose you have been with your family, with your mom and dad, and somehow you lost one of them. Now, sadly, to get away from this feeling, you change your perspective. You just change your school, your college, your office. You went thousands of miles away, but still you're feeling something inside. One day you go back to your home, in your house, and you see photo of your mother on the wall, and you start to cry. And you say one thing, I love you, and I will love you till the end. What is mean by that? Where did this feeling come from? It is eternal. This thing is going on in your heart. So, third point is third message is want to spend time with masculine. Well, somewhere we just want to spend time with our loved ones. Now, consider a small example. A child is afraid to go to swimming. A child doesn't want to be in water, even though his family is there, friends are there, teacher is there. He's saying, "No, I don't want to be there," but still, he's just walking around, or he's just going on beach, looking at the water. Never goes inside the water. Doesn't want to touch the water, but is there. Why did this happen? Because he has a feeling that he want to be there, but not exactly in contact or in harmony. Similarly, you want to be with masculine, no matter what he does. Maybe your masculine part is angry, or is behaving irrational, or is behaving stupid, or is blaming you for something, or is having so much hurt, and you feel like if you go back to him or if you want to be with him, he will get more hurt. So that's why you're staying away, but still you want that I want to be with him. This is a feeling going on because I'm talking about the inner feelings. So you have this feeling, but you somewhere you think that this is hurting him. That's why you're just staying away from him. Next part is no sexual feelings. Well, that's another thing. I don't know how many feminine will agree with me, but it's like um, sexual feelings is like it happens. For masculine, this feeling first occurs in mind. It captures the mind, and it starts with the body. But there's a much difference between romance and between sexual feelings. Romance is like, it could be anything. You just saw, and you just saw your masculine part. Maybe you're there, and you just imagine that he's coming close to you, or just you look into each other's eyes, and you feel like you get romantic shivers. This is something really beautiful. This is romance, but what I'm talking is that no sexual feelings. Is like very less you feel about him. Like he's away from you, and you are not thinking about him sexually. That okay, today I want him. No. What you feel about him, what you could be feeling about him is that be with me. You don't express anything. You just say be with me. Then we will see different things. I'm not saying that I want to do this, I want to do that. I just want you to be with me. That's it. A very simple message. Be with me. But apparently, you're not thinking sexually. And this is going on in your side. Well, I guess that on other hand, the masculine is behaving exactly opposite to it. It's like is having feelings, but is not expressing to you. If you try to meet him somewhere, you could find that his eyes are looking at something. They are showing something, some signs, but he's not conveying from his mouth that yes, I want you. No, he's holding on to his inner feelings. He's bound to himself. The next message for feminine, the fifth message is past hurt in remembrance. Well, this is another cause for making a relationship to fall apart. Every relationship has some pros and cons, and uh, some relationships, or mostly many relationships, found or they get the base based on um, the past neve. Whatever happened in the past, like maybe your masculine is hurt, and then you approached him first, and then you give him some courage, and then you become together. This is a beautiful moment when you stand a relationship, but then you made him to give courage. What about you? This is question in demand. Something has happened, and this has created a major or grief or major hurt within. It could have been as long as 8 years, and could be as small as just happened 2 months before. You're thinking and connecting with this kind of grief, with this kind of moment, when you feel like past hurt is still in your mind and this is troubling you. Remember yourself. If you want to look at the rose as beautiful, it's wonderful. But if you want to handle the rose, you need to handle with care. Because if you put your thumb on the thorn, then it will make you feel bad. Right? Your past hurt is a thorn and it is troubling you. The next message for feminine is want to listen or see masculine. See, feminine is indicating a clear-cut message. She want to at least listen to him, or at least see him, just like for just 2 minutes or just 2 seconds, standing before him. Let him be with you. Let him be before you, before your eyes, and you're just exploring him. Not like sexually. It's like you're just looking at him. Maybe the way he is from top to bottom, or just his eye, just his face, his chest, whatever, his hairs. You just want to see him because this gives you a nice and wonderful feeling. Consider a blind child is there, and everyone is saying, discussing around that tomorrow is going to be football match, and everyone is going to prepare for that. The blind child doesn't know about it, but suddenly when the football match is going on, or before that, someone just comes, maybe the coach, and says that open your eyes. The child opens eyes and puts a football in his hand. It's in that touch. How do you feel? The child could take 5 minutes or some more minutes, could say, this is really wonderful. Then the coach say, you're the first to handle this. Now the rest will play. This gives amazing feeling to the child. Showing him empathy, showing him that you are part of our team. Without you, we are not together. With you, we stand. So this is the feeling. Next point is want to hug or kiss from him first. Well, that that is a kind of skill feminine require. Like she won't hug or kiss, but it's from him first. I'm getting the message that masculine is feeling like feminine should approach first. Why doesn't feminine come and say I love you or give a hug or directly kiss? It's like suppose masculine is standing, showing his back on you. You just go there, maybe you just turn him and just give a lip lock to him. He will not say anything. Then he will start the process of everything. He expects this from you. And what you expect is that he should come. Why doesn't he come? This has been so much time. What is he feeling? What is going on in his mind? Why doesn't he come back? Why doesn't he take a step ahead? So both way the energy is like now you can say it's a twin flame aspect. Similar aspect. Next message is the feminine is thinking about past. She's thinking about the past, like what happened in the past. This could be anything. What happened in his life, what happened in your life, maybe 10 years before, or just as long as two 2 years before. What has happened? This has happened in his life. This has happened in your life, but this is past. If you look at the past, just like in 1860 or 1850, there was a different kind of star all of us have seen, or maybe the people who were there have seen that. It was past. Today is present. What are you going to see? Right? So you need to pay attention to this kind of present perspective. The next message for feminine is golden days, or especially sex is in thoughts. Well, golden days, especially sexual feeling. What is meant by that? Um, you know, to feel attracted towards someone is really different feeling. To feel about a sacred love, to feel sacred love about someone is really different feeling. But to be with someone, whether you want or not, is a different feeling. But when you are with someone and both of you are having the same feeling, same heartbeats, same sharing, and both of you express only one thing, twin flame. This is really, really different and rare. If this has happened to you, and if you are feeling like this, that you're remembering your sexual moments when you were together, intimate, when the world has poised for you. Remember, whether you're doing office or whether you're dealing with your family, with your children, everything else, in the daytime or anywhere you get responsibility, you are completely different. You're paying attention to maybe thousands of people. But that moment when you are with your twin flame, with your lover, with your masculine, you just forget everything. It is as easy as there is a rich person and he's having so much money, but now he's in desert. He's been robbed, or maybe he's having money, but he's having no use because there is no water. And somewhere he just see that there's a sign of water. He forgets everything, that he's rich, he has lots of money, he has gold and nothing. He just want to be with that feeling. He want to go towards water. This is happening to you. You're remembering your golden days. The next message to you is you think masculine is creating a barrier before approaching. Well, that's another reason. Suppose you want to give a kiss to him and saying no, or just getting his hand between you. What is happening that? It is a trouble. You feel like he's creating a barrier before you could approach him. It's like he's stopping by you. For example, suppose you have been away for several months, weeks, or days, and now you want to talk. Hi, how's you? Or like, hey, I'm coming. Or like, how's you? Or whatever you could, the way you talk to him, and you feel like he's just showing signs that yeah, he's in a deep study, or he's not doing fine, but still he's with his friends, or he has lots of work to do, showing that I have lots of work to do. I'm really sorry, I cannot attend you today. What is but that? what he's mean by that. A person hardly gets true love in life, and the person is getting the love saying that no, I don't have time to accept the true love. What is with that? You expect and you experience that the masculine is creating a barrier before you could approach him. The next point is you think masculine still loves you. Well, that has actually been confessed by masculine in his reading, but in this reading you feel like masculine still have feelings for you. He still loves you. What is the difference between still loves you and loves you? Loves you is a feeling when he is with you. Still loves you is a feeling when he is not before you, and you feel like he is having the feeling because you could see the signs. Some sign could be of jealousy, some signs could be of, but every sign is pointing towards this, and more than that, your heart is telling you this. The next message for you is you think he's hurt within. Well, that's a very deep down feeling. I don't know how deep it could be because it depends on the way masculine is behaving and masculine is showing his aspect. So suppose that if he's there and if you feel like he has been hurt within badly, or you weren't there when he had got hurt. Suppose your masculine was on a trip or voyage, or because of certain work he went to another country or a place. Now you can't go there, but somewhere you're coming to know from the social media or from his message that he's actually hurt, he's crying, or maybe he's holding on to the feelings, and you want to be with him, but you can't. Maybe because of many barriers, but that moment, maybe 2 hours, 24 hours, 24 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, you were not there for him. Now this time frame when you were not with him, this hurt got buried deep down. So now when you approach to him, this hurt first comes at first. For example, a doctor need to pierce the injection, the needle, right, before giving the injection. But before it could enter, before the medicine could enter in your blood, in your body, it has to enter from the 7 layers of your skin. Similarly, first this is the hurt, then your masculine. The next part is this next message is you think he is behaving in dual way. Well, that's a sign. Dual way, just like dual speakers. You want to listen to the song. Suppose you got a headphone or what you can say. I don't get the word, so just stick with it. You got a headphone, but you're just using the right one. Your left ear just open. You're not using any kind of speaker interference to it. What is happening then? You're just going to listen from your right ear, and you could be able to listen to other sounds coming from different directions. He is behaving in dual ways. He's like giving you signs. For example, I'm just telling you. For example, do not take it for granted. Example, um, suppose you are angry, a bit angry, and he is there with the car. He just comes with the car. You just want to enter. He just starts to drive a bit. Um, he just took the car away from you. Then again, stop it. Then got it reversed. Then again, stop it. Then open the door. Then close it. So this is happening. He's showing you signs. He's interested. No, he's not coming back. He want to be with you. He don't want to be with you. It's like he's behaving in dual way. He couldn't talk to you for hours, and suddenly he could message you that I'm thinking about you. So what is that? There has been a story I read, and the story is like in a farm there has been a rabbit and a dog, and the rabbit is running and dog is chasing him. As soon as the rabbit runs, the dog could come and could bite his ear. So rabbit stopped. As rabbit stops, the dog could stop. But then, as rabbit runs, the dog let him run, but then again chasing it. Finally, rabbit asked the dog, "What are you doing? If you want to hurt me, then why are you letting me go? And if you want to let me go, then why are you catching my ear?" Similarly, is happening here. He is not expressing his true feelings to you. And the final message for the feminine is you think he should approach first in sexual manner openly. Openly means what? Well, You are his feminine, he is your masculine. Now feminine and masculine is nothing different. That means you are together, you are one, and you have the right to be together. Now you could be in relationship, and I don't want to comment about any other because it could create a confusion, but let's consider that you are valid, you're having a legal relationship, you could stay together, you have the real moral to be with each other, and there's nothing wrong if you just sleep in one bed. But if this is going to happen, what do you expect? That he should come first before you? Whatever he's having in his mind, he want to express his sexual feelings. Like maybe you think that he want sex in different way, and this could be like using different techniques which you won't agree, or you think that he is having something different in his mind. He should express it to you openly. This is creating a barrier. You know, um, consider that you want you went, okay, consider yourself as a person, a seller, okay, or a salesperson. Now this is your first day, and you have been sent to a mall, and which represents the jewelry or t-shirts, whatever, or handbags. Consider handbags, and a few women come there, and they just ask you, I want to see this red color uh, handbag. No, I want to see this handbag. A small handbag, big handbags, whatever, the way female person does. Just think about it. So these people have already taken 30 minutes, 30 valuable minutes from your schedule, and you showed them 180 handbags. And finally, what they told you, you don't have that right thing. I'm not feeling good. Come on, let's go. What do you feel? You get them valuable 30 minutes. You have been there standing. You've been answering their each and every question. You showed them a single handbag, every handbag of every valuable and branded thing, but still they dislike it. What is by that? Similar is happening. You want him to be open. So consider a woman is there. She just asks you, I want dash dash brands, dash dash colors, dash dash size handbag. Do you have it? He said, yes, ma'am. Just give me 5 minutes. You find it? He said, this one. Yeah, I like it. I want to buy it. This is the credit. And she got it. It happened in just 5 minutes. Why did it happen? Because she was open to discuss what she want, how does she want, whether she's going to make payment in cash or card. So exact details have been placed, and you are happy, she were happy. Everyone is happy. Both of you become happy because you share the valuable moments together. You don't want to waste her time, she doesn't want to waste your time. So the final thing is about sexual manners, because you have been thinking about your golden days, and now you want that if you want to be sexually active, he should express openly what does he want. But he's not saying that, and this is troubling you inside. So these are the 14 messages I got about the feminine, what is going on, the inner feelings, especially affecting her since eclipse and full moon. I hope this could resonate. This is a general reading. The personal reading is different. It depends on you and your partner, like soulmate, relationship, and different readings. And this is the general purpose reading. So just get it for entertainment, feel fun for it, try to understand yourself, and just go through it. Thank you, take care, and lots of love. Blessings.